corporate warriors, and the rise of the private military. What's going on, people? My name is Zulfikar and welcome back to another video, which is a part of the series that I'm doing on the real purpose of corporations. So in the first video I discussed the origins of the limited company, why a limited company came into existence, and in the second video I talked about the real first major global corporation which went on to conquer an empire. If you haven't seen those videos, I will leave a link where you can catch up on them. You might want to pause this video and go and watch those first so you understand the context. If not, you can obviously watch them at the end of this video. So please consider subscribing because I'm going to be putting more content about this, and the videos that are coming up are going to be even more explosive to basically understand what's happening in the world right now. But in this particular video I'm going to be talking about an organization known as Blackwater. So here is the book, and it's called Blackwater: The Rise of the World's Most Powerful Mercenary Army. And just to start with this video, I'm just going to read a few things from this book. So I'm going to first read the blurb on the back, which goes as follows. On September 16, 2007, machine gun fire erupted on Baghdad's Nisur Square, leaving 17 Iraqi civilians dead, among them women and children. The shooting spree, labelled Baghdad's Bloody Sunday, was neither the work of Iraqi insurgents nor US soldiers. The shooters were private forces working for the secretive mercenary company Blackwater. So let that sink in. A war in Iraq. There were insurgents, there was the US soldiers, but Bloody Sunday was conducted not by them but by a private company, a private mercenary army. And I'm going to read a few more excerpts from this book, just to give you more of an understanding. The company, Blackwater, operates its own division and counts among its executives senior ex-military and intelligence officials. And another excerpt. Blackwater has more than $500 million in government contracts, and that does not include its secret black budget operations for US intelligence agencies or private corporations / individuals and foreign governments. And one more. As one US Congress member observed, in strictly military terms, Blackwater could overthrow many of the world's governments. So once again, we are talking about a private corporation. It's run by ex-military and intelligence officials. They have no allegiance to any country. They have no allegiance to any flag. They have no loyalty to any government, religion, or region. They are only loyal to money. They are loyal to the highest bidder. Now just think about that for a second. It doesn't have to be a country. It doesn't have to be a government. It could be a wealthy person, a rich cunt, somewhere in the middle of the Amazon, and he's directed a private company to go inside a country and cause absolute havoc. And this still happens today. Private companies are contracted to go inside countries and cause insurgencies, cause battles, kill people, basically conduct terrorism. And this is the reason why you cannot trust the mainstream narrative. Obviously, firstly, because the media is a corporation. Let's not forget that most of these companies, these news channels, they're all corporations, so they have their own narratives. But the fact of the matter is, anytime you hear about a terrorist attack, a coup, this and that and the other, you just don't know who it is anymore. It's most likely to be a private army like Blackwater that's being paid to go in and do these things. Whereas what you're being told on the news is because of this extremist group, it's because of that extremist group, yada, yada, yada. So once again, let that sink in. Ponder on this. Do your own research. Don't just watch these videos and take my information. Just go ahead and do your own research. Find out about these companies, because this shit is still happening today. It's still going on today. This is why we're always going to be in a state of war. We're going to be in a state of violence. We're going to be in a state of fear and terrorism, because this shit still happens today. And like I said in my last video, there's a lot of anger and resentment out there, but it's not being directed towards the people that it needs to be directed at, because most people are oblivious to this stuff. So once again, click subscribe, because in the next video we're going to be talking about how corporations conquer countries without violence, without a military background. So stay tuned for that, and drop any comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this subject. Until the next video, take care, have a good day, bye bye.